Miggy, how long were you locked up?
I was locked up for 7 days. And despiteful, I believe that is that I cannot argue about them 7 days because I had to wait for court. So, I mean, it was technically necessary because I didn't show up. Other than that, I mean, for someone to tell me to go do 7 days for me wanting to give some man that wants to go see his girlfriend, or if their relationship is like further in life or something, I wouldn't like really know where the relationship status is. Pero like, he came up to me, he's like, can you give me a ride to my lady's house? And like, he looked like he was desperate, you know, like oh, I really want to go because, you know, it's New Year's and I want to go chill with my lady, you know. But he did look like one of them kids that's like oh, I want to go chill with my lady because I'm a like want to be swagged out kid that wants to go do swagged out kid things, you know. But I mean, I vibed, and I was like, all right, you know, like, this guy wants to go see his lady. I'm right here with my lady. I think he deserves it, you know. Like he came up to me and he didn't want to drive drunk. Fortunately, I had methamphetamine in my system. I had possibly and most likely Percocets come out of my system too. I'm pretty sure Percocets don't come out on drug tests, but fentanyl does. I'm not sure if the Percocets had fentanyl, pero like, I came out for methamphetamine for sure. I guess I had a little sack in my pocket. I didn't even know, you know. I knew to check my pockets before I got on the car. And I was never advised that I had a little baggie of methamphetamines in my pocket. I mean, I'm not dumb enough to have a little sack of methamphetamines in my pocket, you know, like especially with Carlita, like I know better, you know. And my driving, it was phenomenal. I know it was. Like I didn't crash nobody. I didn't break a law. I didn't. The closest thing to illegal that I did was when the lanes were separating, I probably just went over the lane because I stepped on it in order to not get off of the. Hey, bro, get away! You're really bothering me, bro. I swear to God, I will get up and I will get up pissed. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not someone to play with. My mom's not right here either. So whoever's right there walking by in front of my lady, you're gonna piss me off. I'm already pissed off already. Who walked by there, baby?
You should cut that part off.
Who walked by there, though? Por favor, si puede ir alrededor, don Juan. No quiero a nadie cerca de mi comprometida, por favor. Pero, like right now. No, aléjese, por favor. Yo no ando ahí con mi comprometida, por favor. Por favor, respete lo que dije. Yo no haría algo así a usted. Why does he come in the end? He could have came when our friend was here. He didn't come. That's very disrespectful. Like, that was very racial too. Like, that's bad influence. I don't want you learning that type of stuff. We're friends with everybody, baby. We're not just friends with Mexicans because we're Mexicans. Just because he might be American or white, I don't know how the heck people say it. Yeah, it's very confusing. But whatever he is, that was rude. He could have came when he was here. Other than that, I mean, like it was
So it was a DUI.
it was a DUI. I had 2 cases. I thought the first one got dismissed. I like I said, you know, I didn't do something dumb enough to just get up and get on a random car and get on a random car with drugs. Like, why? Like, does it look like if I want to ruin my life? No. I have standards. I have a fiance to take care of. Obviously, she's younger than me, and I should be influencing her too. That's one of the reasons why me and her are together too. You know, because at first I was just like, hey, like, you know, I don't want you out here like this. You know, it's bad out here. You know, and a lot of decisions that young people make are very bad, and I've made bad decisions too. I never had no one to tell me, come on, buddy. And I feel it right now, you know, because I had someone like that, but this person's long gone. I wish I still had that person. For you to have someone older than you, and for you to tell them, hey, I'm doing bad, or he comes up to you and he's like, come on, buddy, you don't look good. It's bad out here. It's great, man. You have somebody like that. Take the chance. I'll be honest. If they do drugs, yeah, it might be bad, but you guys doing the same drugs and he lives a good life, go over there, because you know what? He's probably doing the drug for a very profitable use. Me, I used to smoke ganja just to the cool. Arrive to school, be like, yes, oh, so I smell like those. Yo, this kid, I hope this girl smells me right here. She cute as heck, you know. I started growing up, and I was like, oh my god, I could eat a lot more with ganja. Like, I could smell great with ganja because women love ganja. You know, the smell of the herb, like it's a very beautiful, potent smell, and I love it. You know, it's amazing. And for people to just use the drug in a way where it's, oh, I'm high, I'm gonna look cool. I mean, yeah, that is a drug type of use, because in order to make it in this world, you gotta be somebody, and in order to be somebody, you gotta be cool. Why do you gotta be cool? Because when you're cool, you're accepted because you're popular. And when you're popular, you're motivated to learn. But I mean, my life was a struggle, you know, like I didn't know my ways, I didn't know how to dress. I was practically yet raised like with my grandmother for 5 years. Like I was always learning her ways. I was always taught church this, church that, bad this, bad that. Writing on walls isn't good. Take care of video games. And I don't even think I played glorifying games. I don't even think I knew what GTA was. I would play Need for Speed. And what else? Need for Speed, oh my god, dang, they had some pretty cool things on there, but I mean, it's not glorifying. I mean, it might be a little bit, but it wasn't GTA, you know, it wasn't GTA. Now I noticed that. I really noticed that now. Other than that, I mean, Need for Speed was an amazing game. The music, I think it should be changed a little bit. Music shouldn't be expressed like that. I mean, it even kind of scares me now that I just noticed it right now. I'm like, oh my God, I was hearing that type of music. That is kind of glorifying, you know, like that is something I do not want my kid to hear. My kid is gonna be humble. I am not gonna spank my kid. I don't want to spank my kid. I'm gonna teach my kid to fly or something, you know, like even if it's on an airplane and we can't fly or something, you know, I'm get him and I'm gonna have a pool house and just pick him up and fly, little boy, you know, and land in the pool. That's what my uncle used to do to me. But I mean, like I said, I was always taught like the church ways, so I never really knew music like that. I wouldn't pay attention to it like that, and I would see the racing more than the music. The music, I did listen to it. I would understand what the glorifying words were, but I knew not to get close to it because some of the glorifying was bad, some of the glorifying wasn't bad. Like smoking, it used to be cool, but calling someone a B word, no, that's glorified to the too much, you know, like no, you know, that is a no-go. Like I don't want my kid to go up to someone and be like, B. Older brother comes up and bang, what did you call my little sister? You know, comes home with the eye stitched probably because Dia got scared or something, you know, and yeah, I had to take him to the hospital and I got his eye stitched and I got scared and I didn't want to call you yet, but he's okay. Look, he got his eye stitched. You know, I'm still taking care of him, but.
Biggs, what did the judge say when you were in there for 7 days? Why did they release you?
Because my sentencing, and I am so lucky that I had this. My sentencing, that's the most important court, because if you don't go to sentencing and you have to go to sentencing and you have to be there, because when you have sentencing, you already took the plea. You already told them, all right, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, and it'll brighten up, and it'll make the judge mad. It'll boil his blood up, and it'll be like I thought you were gonna come. Like we already talked about it. You already signed your plea. The lawyer went through a lot of stuff. She read so many paragraphs that she probably has to read every day, 2-3 times a day, because they're so long. Like I was just right there, like, what is this lady talking about? But I would look at the paragraph and I would like try to keep contact, and then like she would start explaining stuff, cause ARS and I don't know what else and numbers and paragraph 2, and there's numbers, even more numbers. I'm like, oh my God.
ARS means Arizona Revised Statutes. That's the book where all the laws are at. And so she was probably explaining what you were being charged with, right?
Yes, that is. And
so what did the judge say? How long? When's your next court appearance or your sentencing, or what do you think?
My sentencing is April 6th. I got to do 10 days. 10 days that I don't got to give, you know, like, so I need to go do classes. I need to go do, I might even attend extra classes, you know. I don't know if it was just one class or not, but I'm gonna go do them, you know, because there's people who say that they have daughters and stuff, and I don't know if the judge could ever like even see if it's true or not, but I'm pretty sure they could tell sometimes, but sometimes people really know how to lie. I'm like I've tried it before, and like, nope, you're not going home. And it's those times when I'm like, dang, I wanted to go home because I want to be with my family, you know. So I got a baby on the way, you know, something like that. And I want to go home. I want to go eat some tamales, you know. Like that's the real talk. Other than that, I mean, for some godly fine reason, it's like, no, you lie, you know, like. And it's not even something to smile about, you know, but it is kind of, there is like a little tiny joke there because, I mean, I'm having a baby, sir. You're not having a baby, you just want to go eat some tamales and stuff, like, it sucks, and you just hear no. You hear the hammer hit, and that's when your soul just sinks, and you're like, oh.
So he wasn't buying your story of Carla being pregnant, or what? He wasn't.
Oh
buying
no, I didn't tell him that. I wanted to. Trust me, I want to be like, yeah, my lady's pregnant. But I was really that right there. I was really gonna tell him that my lady's pregnant because I really need to get home to my lady because she's like a lot younger than me, you know, and I get jealous, anxiety jealous. I get shedding tears jealous, screaming, crying jealous.
What's your when you get like that with jealous, like what's your fear, dude? Like that somebody's gonna take her from you, she's gonna like somebody else, or where does that jealousy come from?
The jealousy comes from her being so beautiful and me being older, you know, like I've been through some times with Carlita when it's like you know, it's embarrassing for me, but like I'm so lucky that I'm the person who I am, and my mom is the very nice person that keeps me clean, you know. She keeps me so clean, like, and I heard my mom that she did this once. She's like, look at this kid is cochino, like really cochino. And they went to go wash our laundry, and it was horrible. You could almost say it was glorifying. I'm just playing, but it was horrible, you know. Like I'm out in the streets and I'm trying to clean alleys. I'm trying to clean parking lots. I'm trying to pick up the trash around the bus stops, and I'm not doing that because I'm a bum. I'm doing that because of the bums. I don't want to be rude either, but I feel bad, you know, because they don't know what to do because they didn't have someone enthusiastic enough to help them be guided through what they have to do to make money practically for free. You're practically playing a game, dude, when you're building a house. You play blocks when you're little. Why not pick up a block when you're 20 years old and use it to work out? But they don't know that type of stuff. They're like, no, I'm gonna be sweaty and I wanna just go to sleep and I wanna be spoiled. I'm a king. No. That's not even the point of a king. The point of a king is he's visualizing the kingdom. He's making sure everything is alive. He's making sure the trees are beautiful. He's making sure everything is perfect. That's what a king is. A king isn't, I'm the ruler. Yes, do what I say. No, that's not a king. That is disrespectful, and that is spitting on the name of, that is king. And it actually makes me pretty mad right now because it's true stuff what I'm saying right now. King means he's observing, and if he does have to rule, it's because there's something possibly dying, even if it's a tree. So he has to rule over that. The tree is dying, you guys. Get some herbs, get whatever, surrounded by grass, whatever you guys need to do. I want that tree alive. I want my forest. I want my apples. I want my children fed. That is a king. A king isn't a ruler. Oh, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts because I say what's going on. Like, no, that's rude. That is unbiblical and should not be biblical if it's biblical, because I haven't read the whole Bible yet, you know? I love the Bible. I've read some pretty amazing stories there. So if anybody tells me that there's a story right there in the Bible like that, I swear to God, I might not even want to read the rest of the Bible, because Because I've read the Bible, and I right now have short-term memory loss. But if someone can even remind me, I think I read up to, I think I was at page, I want to guess, rounding up 150 pages. There's like 700 to 1,000, I think. 1,100, probably like 1,199. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's from 700 to 1,000. Yeah, 700 to 1,199 pages, and it's a beautiful book. Says all history. I'm so fascinated by the Bible. I'm hoping it says something about dinosaurs. Saber-tooth, tigers, those are practically the same. I'm reading about dinosaurs. I know I am.
Migs, yesterday you met Carla's older brother, Ken, for the first time. How was that experience?
It was like it was, I want to say, life-changing, because I've never ever been introduced to like a brother as a fiance. I mean, I've met brothers, probably. No, yeah, I have met brothers, but like not like yesterday. Yesterday it was like I gave a firm handshake. I felt like a connection, like you know, like because I love this woman. I'm gonna take care of her. I'm not gonna stop taking care of her. She's made me go through hell and back, like one of my old buds or my old friends. I don't even know what to call me. It was my brother's friend more, but you know, like they used to party, like savage party. I used to be high as hell, up in the room, sometimes depressed, sometimes jamming out, most of the time jamming out. And it was like my brother, he didn't really like me at his parties because I'm the younger one, you know, but like the younger one isn't as big as the bigger brother, you know, so it's like, little brother, move, you know, like, I don't want you here, you know, especially if he's the oldest. But like I see where he's coming from, because I wouldn't want my little brother like coming up to me like for every single little thing. But I didn't know that, you know, like, and it taught me something, you know. It taught me to love my brother like if he's my little brother, like if he's my son, you know, and my big brother almost like if he's my son too, you know, like my big brother wants something, and I'm still working towards it. I'm not gonna stop working towards it. I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna do whatever is in my power. Whatever is in my power. Like a lawyer says, you know, like, go figure right now. Like a lawyer says, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get this done. And for me to treat my big brother like if he was my son is one of my goals, because that's what I looked at him as, you know, because I have nobody to run around with. I didn't even know how to dress.
Migs, so they let you out yesterday after 7 days being locked up. You have sentencing on the 6th of April, so that's coming up in a few weeks. So thank you very much for the update, and we'll talk very soon, okay?
Yes, thank you. Like, subscribe. Arturo's pretty cool, and this guy's good looking dude, man. So there's girls out there, I would totally freaking try making this dude famous too, because he's bulky and I know he could play some soccer, I'm pretty sure, some football. So yeah.
Better, dude.
Peace. Like and subscribe.